But something happened last night that was not okay. Our video is being posted a little later in schedule today because we have something that's fairly important to us that we want to discuss with you because we need your help. So they say that imitation is, what is that saying? Imitation is the best flattery, or I don't know. We've had a lot of Facebook channels, Instagram channels steal our content and they put it on their own fake page and then they start making money off of it. This has happened for years. But something happened last night that was not okay.
We got a Facebook notification that said Granddad Joe blocked your video because it may contain content they own. So not only are they stealing our content that we work so hard to get out to you guys, but now they're going onto our personal Fab Rats Facebook account and saying that we are stealing from them.
We need your help. We've got Granddad Joe stealing all of our content, posting it on Facebook.
So this specific page is actually fairly smart because we've tried to take his page down multiple times, but because he has Rory's profile picture and Granddad Joe as the name, Facebook apparently doesn't think they're imitating us, even though they're using all of our content.
So what we need from you guys, we need you to all jump on Facebook and go and report Grandpa Joe. It's time for him to get his own job.
Be careful though, because there's multiple Granddad Joe accounts. The numbers from the Fab Rats family will hopefully make it so Facebook sees that this is actually not a real account and they get it taken down. So the real Fab Rats Facebook account has about 482,000 followers. That's the real one. I'm gonna put a picture of it right here. If you guys aren't on that website, you are supporting scammers and thieves.
We just need your help in knocking this guy down a peg.
Yeah, because it's one thing to steal content, which is not cool, but it's another to go on the actual content creator's webpage and block their content.
Need your help, jump on there, and we'll get back to the video. It's afternoon. We're in the shop, and we've got kind of an oddball project today. We're working on a trailer. Recently purchased this here trailer. Little Pendle hitch air ride trailer that I can hook to the dump truck, that I can haul my dozer around, I can haul my SkyTrack for different projects and stuff. We'll be able to load the snowcat on here to get places. We have a problem with it though. There's no dovetail on the back of this trailer, so it's just flat. So my game plan is today, I'm gonna go underneath, cut a wedge in the I-beam, push this down, dovetail the back of it a little bit, then build some ramps, come off the back. So we've got a lot of building, fabricating ahead of us. We'll see if we can get that done. And then we got some air brakes and some lights and stuff to make work as well. But we'll see if we can wedge a big old chunk out of the I-beam and get her to drop down. Should be just some plas cutting and welding to get this back together. Shouldn't be a big deal, just some work. We got a little trimming to do here. I'm gonna get burned, I got a feeling, but here we go. Now I think we can start laying this out, and then we'll cut a big old wedge out of the frame.
What are you gonna push it down with?
I don't know yet, I was just thinking of that. Maybe pull it forward and just put a chain come along right here on it and just come along it down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna bend pretty easy. All it's gonna be is the little bit of frame on the top of the I-beam and this flat metal. It should bend.
So you're just gonna wedge out here on this flat stuff, a triangle?
Well, the out stuff will still, I'll just cut it, and because I'll have to cut a bunch on that side. This one has a big hole in it, so that ladder's not gonna go back in it. I don't know how much bend we need. I actually kind of think if we can move the top of the deck to the bottom of the deck, that's plenty. It'll look like this kind of an angle. So we need it to drop.
You need ramps, or does your thing just...
1 foot. Yeah, we'll build ramps. We'll cut these off, flatten it out, and we'll weld ramps on here that fold up and lock in place, like a bar off the side here that holds it.
Yeah.
Flip down, no big deal. We just gotta do some chopping. I'll go underneath and see if I can draw this out. All right, I think we've got this here. We got 5.5 inches is what we've got to cut out of this bad boy. So if we do this and come over to 5.5, put a mark right there. That gives you kind of the idea of what I got to cut out of the whole back of the trailer. I flop those out of there and then we can just bend this trailer down. I weld this back to right there. We've got a dovetail in the back of this thing. So will it work? I don't know. I'm a bargain shopper. Facebook Marketplace strikes again. So let's see if we make it what we want or we waste some money.
This video was sponsored by Raycon.
All right, guys, public service announcement. Mother's Day is coming. Get your wife or your mother something great for Mother's Day. Raycon's a perfect gift to give to your mother or your wife. They can put a book in, kind of get away from life for a minute because they do so much. We've never told you about these specific Raycons that I'm wearing today. These are the bone conduction headphones. Nothing goes in your ear, just touches on this little bone by your head and you can hear everything crystal clear. It's pretty amazing. I personally use Raycons pretty much every single day. A lot of these old cars I drive around, they're not like what you would call airtight. They have radios in them, but you can't hear them real great. So I just pop the old earbuds in and cruise down the roads.
The thing that I love the most about Raycons is they give you premium quality without the premium price tag.
There's already over 3 million customers that love Raycon.
And it's IP68 waterproof and dustproof. I don't even think I can kill these things.
Lucky for you guys, there's a 30-day happiness guarantee, which means that if you don't like them, you can send them back.
Celebrate the moms in your life and click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/fabrats.bc to get 15% off the bone conduction headphones. All right, we're ready to chop a trailer. Cool. I think this chip's about cooked. All right, time to get some sparkulators on me.
Hey, there you go.
Hammer. Well, there's one.
Hot. Looks like it. What? It looks like it was hot.
It was. We're winning. We'll get this side cut and then we're gonna put some Harbor Freight jack stands to the test. We'll see how this works. Go out and grab those big boys out there. Hand me the. Oh, it's right here. I got it. Alright, there's that. Got a bunch of grinding now, and then we can try to bend this thing. Right there. Whoa.
Back up.
Come back a little bit. Whoop. Position these right under where you want it to bend, right under the frame on this side of it. And then run some chain through here and hook it together, and then we'll just hook right off the chain to this and ratchet it down. It should just kink right over. If it doesn't, we'll stitch cut it, and then it will.
I think she'll come along.
Oh, I think it'll come down. Perfect.
Oh, baby. Yeah, you might want to move that. It's going to be on an angle.
It's falling.
Turn it into a dovetail.
Quarter. So Brady's gonna pass out.
It looks good though.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. We'll be able to load stuff. I'll have a little dovetail on the back. It's like work.
Just a little bit.
Probably gonna wish I would have went my 4 inches, what I initially said.
Should have gone 5.
Like 5.5 like we thought.
That right there would be perfect.
It would be.
I think you're gonna run out of come along before it runs out.
You okay?
Good?
Well, I'm not dead, so come along and pull some tension.
Yeah, well.
My gosh.
Ooh, yeah, it's probably open pretty good.
How bad?
Well, I haven't decided if my fingers are broken or not yet, but
It broke a link. It
Yeah.
didn't break the hook. It broke
we need a
the
big
link.
chain. How about go get a big chain? All right. I don't think it's broken. It's gonna leak a little bit. It looks like, but it ain't broken.
Get us in a couple places.
Yeah. Yeah. Good
The
thing
link
that's
gets you-
titanium over here. That hit pretty hard.
Dang, yeah, that was.
Pull pretty hard on those links in the bottom.
Floor's not moving.
Floor's pretty good.
How did that not break that chain, but it broke that chain?
Those are tough.
Well, it's pulling straight on
Mechanical
that one.
force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Landon took over.
I don't know how I feel safe about this, but I'm doing it.
You got blankets on now. It won't hit you in the face. Hold on. We might have to get underneath and cut.
You must be measuring wrong.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. Land, come here. You need to take the plas cutter and cut the top. It's bottoming into itself. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Just take and widen that out with plas on each side, and then it'll bend again.
Does that side need it too? Yeah, look at that. A little better up there.
Give me a hammer. I'll give you a little one.
Alright. Crank her, young blood. Let's see what she does.
Moving?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I basically bottomed.
Oh, you're about an inch. Oh, it's touching at the top again though, so. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, you're about an inch.
Alright.
You got a little more? Well, I'd watch out. We just had an explosion. Oh. You about got it a half an inch.
Alright, Lance did good. I'm gonna weld this thing in. That side. I'm gonna weld the other side and should be able to pop the chain off. Okay. Alright, let's see if she breaks. Looks like we got ourselves a dovetail. We'll take some 1-inch square stock and put across this thing every 6 inches so we got traction to get up on it. We got this thing handled. I got a bunch of welding, I got a bunch of plating to do on the sides, but I don't know how miscalculated here. I don't know what happened. I got the insides perfect. I thought I did the same on the outsides, but me and old measure taping, some days we don't get along. But we got ourselves a dovetail trailer.
How's it looking?
We're getting her welded. It's taking a little, but we're getting there. Not the best weld, but I think it'll hold. All right, inside's welded. Now we're gonna build some diamonds and weld this outer side up right here, and we got her whipped. That'll be interesting to cut it there.
I have to use the old nibbler.
The nibbler won't cut it. Yeah, I don't know how to do that with that one.
Death will it?
Yeah. weld that sucker in and she'll be there. Alrighty, night shift went on. Eat some sunflower seeds, as you can see by the floor. I got one of them laid out pretty close. I don't have enough pieces to build the other one, so I'm gonna have to get some more parts, more metal, so I can get the ramps all put together. But I think I can weld one of them together and be pretty close to having the other one on its way. So I think this is gonna work good. Just need more metal. Too bad it's a 2-hour drive to metal. That's all we're gonna get done today. Next time we'll fix the ramps, weld some square stock across it, go load a dozer on that thing and see if it'll haul it. So thanks for watching.